Hi, let me take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Steven, and we're going to have a series of videos, and the videos are basically going to be about yourself, all of ourselves, and finding a better path, finding out more of a reality of what goes on, how everything is connected, how I'm connected to you, you're connected to me, we're connected to the next person, how we're all connected. And I wanted to do these videos. I do want to take questions if you have any. Uh, but the basic idea of this, I guess, I mean, I don't want to sound, I don't know, I don't want to sound arrogant. I don't want to sound, I mean, in the most humble way. This is for people, what I found to help me, I guess maybe I can help you or something like that. Because a lot of people are looking for uh, peace, they're looking for attention, they're looking for answers. And what I had to find through the way I found it, I guess, was very, very difficult. At times it was extremely difficult. Um, and maybe people are stuck somewhere around there. They're unsure about the world, life, what's going on. Uh, yeah, just in general. I mean, you just watch the news. I mean, since I've been watching, since I'm a kid watching the news, it's nothing. There's a few articles in there of something nice, but most of the stuff is very negative. And basically, we are we have a lot of negativity in ourselves, and we have to learn to allow that to be there, but not make it control you. There's a saying, uh, thousands of years old, and the Greeks used it, and it's know thyself. It's in one of their temples. Knowing yourself is more important than you knowing anything else about this world, is knowing you. Why you do what you do, why you feel the way you do. Uh, it's an extreme thing. It's very, I'm not saying it's easy. It will not be easy. But is it worth it? 110%. You will find a whole new existence and a whole new reality because it's rewiring. Our brains have been wired since birth, as we've been taught by our parents and their parents before them, and so on and so on. And it's not their fault, it's what you know. It's all that you know. When you know different or you learn more, it opens you up to different things. It opens you up to you, inside you, which is most important. It's not what's outside. If you let the outside world tell you how you're supposed to feel, if the outside world or outside influences affect you emotionally and emotionally, the next thing is physical, because emotional thoughts continuously over and over, negative thoughts, are not going to make you feel good. It's not going to do anything good for you. You're not going to feel uh, productive. It'll drain your energy. It'll do lots of things like that. And uh, basically, this is something that I heard, learned, practiced, and it took a long, long time. But again, worth it 110%, because you will find peace. Everyone's looking for peace. Everyone. I don't care who they are. Deep down, I guess, I mean, not in your heart, there's peace. There is truth, knowledge. I know it's just an organ in your body, but again, that's what everybody really wants. They don't know how to achieve it, and they feel sometimes the best way is to stay away from people because it's easier that way. That's why lots of us like to go out into the woods, go hiking, be by the water. I mean, I live by the water. I live on the water. I've done that for the last almost 3 years now, and it's the greatest thing. I mean, I was peaceful before that, but this is just one step more forward of being in touch with nature. We're natural. We're all natural things. We come from the earth, just like every other animal. Every other species on this planet came from the earth. So did we. Whatever your belief might be. And these videos will get into religion. They'll get into science. They'll get into lots of different things and how they all connect. They've all been, through technology, we've learned that these things actually do connect to each other. And you learn also that we are connected on some level, even in the quantum world. Quantum physics, metaphysics, that's all. It's all a possibility. It. A lot of people might a lot of people might listen to this and say, "How's this possible?" This is just it is possible. It's not only possible; it's true. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, it's true. And you have to leap. It's like a leap of faith. Again, all right, we're gonna talk a lot about uh, religion, the Christian faith. Christian faith is something that I was brought up with. I'm not Christian. I'm not Catholic. I'm not atheist. I'm none of those things. Religion is not who I am. These are all identities that were given to us. I'm not saying they're bad. I have nothing against them, and I don't put anybody down for their religion and their beliefs because it's what they want to believe and who they are, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It make you a better person? Sometimes it does, but doesn't it's not necessary for you to be a good person with the religion, you know, following I guess guidelines and so on. I mean, you all have to have your moral, you know, uh, your moral path or your guidelines. It's got nothing to do with, okay, let's take for instance. Again, I'm gonna reference to a lot of different things in these videos. I'm gonna reference to a lot of different people. Some of them will be religious, not leaders.